Welcome to D20 Deathmatch! Welcome to D20 Deathmatch Acolytes as we return once again to the halls of the Dread Fortress. The Arbiter making his way once again through the halls, looking for the Grandmaster, hearing snorts and laughter coming from the throne room as he picks his head in the door. Grandmaster, what are you doing? Are you laughing? Are you having fun?
Obviously, I'm having fun now. Either open the door or close the door. You're letting a draft in. And you see the throne room has kind of been reshifted. Instead of the main seat up at the end of this beautiful purple rug, instead you sit placed in the middle across the table and another chair. And a small individual with a tall blue hat, slightly kiltered, and a bushy beard, and tiny little feet that cannot even reach the edge of their own chair, sits across from the Grandmaster as they play a game of chess. Okay, what if I move my rook here as the Grandmaster makes this? What? You can't. That is not an illegal move. What rule book are you playing off of? That's not, no, we're in the 2026 edition. That's back from 1842, which is very different, and we're playing updated rules. I can move my rook there. Okay, that's fair. And that's inappropriate. And she flips the table over. You can't say those things. I'm the Grandmaster. And she stomps her way. What? Go back and clean the toilet, Claude. And with like a small poof, this tiny little individual just disappears. And the Grandmaster makes her way over to the Arbiter. What is it? You interrupted my focus. Now I've lost the chess game.
Why are you playing chess with Claude?
Because he's actually pretty good at it. He's better than you. I mean, you haven't beaten me since, oh gosh, it's been 50 years, 52.
He doesn't even speak English.
You don't have to speak English, and everybody knows the French play chess exceptionally well. It's something that they have to do. I think it's a requirement. That and drinking wine. I don't know.
I have never heard this. Who says that?
Well, French people, I'm sure. If I could understand them better. I think that's what Claude speaks.
Well,
honestly, I don't know.
French,
I just assumed. I don't know enough French or French people to know the difference, but I think Claude is French.
I mean, I don't know. I don't have enough information to dispute any of that. So, but I was looking for you because it is Sunday.
Oh my gosh, it's Sunday. And she kind of snaps her fingers. And what was just like this casual everyday robe suddenly turns into her full black and gold armor suit. It's time for the deathmatch. Did you prepare it even? Did you work with Thea? Do we have champions? What about the arena? I haven't planned any of this. I haven't approved or signed off of anything at this point. Tell me you have something prepared.
Don't worry. I took care of everything, and this time I let Thea touch none of it because she has proven herself unreliable time and time again.
Well, if you didn't give her anything to do, what was she up to?
That's a really good question. Probably should have checked in on her. I don't know where she's at.
You didn't give her anything? There's nothing more terrifying than Thea Idol. She does the worst stuff. Oh, it's fine. We'll find out what that is later. I'm sure it'll be fine, and it won't disrupt the deathmatch at all. Thea will be great and in the sidelines and doing nothing.
Exactly. She's probably fine. She's probably like doing worm stuff. Whatever she does. I don't know.
Ugh. Fine. It's fine. It's going to be fine. Just tell me that you found me 2 phenomenal champions, not mediocre ones. I need top tier who are going to give us a damn good show. You found me 2, right?
Oh yeah.
Handpicked?
I got from the cream of the crop, the top of the barrel, skimmed from the finest champions that I could find across
You're
all
using
universes.
metaphors I don't understand. Is that for making beer or making soup? I don't know.
It's for making dead champions.
Oh, okay. That I get. Perfect.
Listen, I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this a long time.
You are old. That is very true. Okay. Tell me, who did you bring then?
Let's get this. Let's get him in here. As the Arbiter stands up, clapping with a thunderous wave as the ripples in the sound become visible and then rip open a portal in time and space. Grandmaster, for your entertainment this evening, I bring you Sila versus Ol Pumpernicklejack. Ol Pumpernicklejack, as you come through the portal, please tell the Grandmaster who you are.
Well, the first thing that you would see is a large iron boot. followed by another. The size of these boots is perhaps somewhat deceptive because the individual wearing them is around 3 foot tall. He is very, very small. He is hunched. He is emaciated. He has leathery skin, and he has just this sort of bushy whiskers that are white, sort of forming the facsimile of a beard around his sunken features and these bloodshot red eyes. You can see that he's wearing a fairly loose leather vest over sort of very bony shoulders, and you can see probably most distinctively hanging over his head and honestly sort of cascading down most of his body, oversized as it is, a very large red gnomish cap. As Pumpernicklejack looks around and, I was on the toilet, what's going on?
Arbiter, did you get the right one? This one looks mostly dead already.
Oh yeah, trust me. He came highly recommended. He was on my watch list for a number of seasons. I didn't know I didn't know he was taking a dump, but
you're not in the toilet anymore. Pull up your pants.
Oh, sorry. I don't suppose you have any parchment paper, do you?
Do you have parchment? Get some parchment paper. Of course. Anything for our champions. The Dread Fortress spares no expense on its parchment. Where's our parchment?
The Arbiter claps his hands, and a row of goblins come in with all sorts of different kinds of parchment.
Oh, lovely. It takes the roughest one and just shoving it down the back of his trousers, just a hand wipe. There we go.
Yeah.
So, whose acquaintance am I making right now?
Yes, who indeed? Where are they? I don't see them.
Well, I am down. I'm down right here. And you would see just like an inch below Ol Pumpernicklejack, a beautiful rat with a nice blue scarf billowing right behind her, kind of hitting you in the chin occasionally, that bushy mustache and beard getting entangled in the fringing of the scarf. She is wearing nothing extravagant, just some breeches, a jacket, and a scarf. And I'm ready to win.
Did you not know that you were here to win? Did you bring like note cards or something to answer that sentence?
No. I have my nose. It's good. It's good.
I have to admit, this is the first time I've seen a talking rat. You're truly extraordinary, aren't you?
Pretty sure I've seen talking cats and seen talking dragons. They talk. Yeah.
Well, I mean, those are. I mean, not to be rude,
but I
considering
still have all my
incredibly.
fingers.
That is too very impressive. I'm not sure if you'll have all of your fingers by the end of this, but you know,
will.
Cats,
I will.
dragons, very intelligent. I have not heard of rats. Is that rude of me to say? Should I not
No,
be saying
it's okay.
that?
I'm gonna change your mind today. Just you wait. I will get the cheese.
God. All right, well, I'm already pulling for Jack.
Let's see if there are any holes in her story. I say we breeze on over to our wonderful arena. That's about it. I don't know other cheese puns. That's it. I'm tapped out.
Good. I'm glad. Yeah, we could move on from here. I think we would all be better served to move on from this environment. As the Arbiter stands up once again and claps his hand, ripping another portal in time and space, as a dewy mist and fog kind of roll into the floor as you step through the portal into the Midnight Mausoleum, the graveyard spanning the horizon as the acolytes above Grandmaster.
Yes, thank you for that extended description. And yes, as the Grandmaster walks first, leading this parade out, you do find yourself in a chilly air, a low fog that seeps between the stones and the grass that is well fertilized but hungry for more. As you look up, a beautiful moon encapsulates the sky, large and well lit. It creates a shine, not just on every tombstone, but also on a ring of acolytes as they sit above you in arena setting, already cheering your name, yelling and screaming for old Pumpernickel or for Sheila as they go back and forth, yelling and screaming, cheering you on, ready for the battle. That's right, my champions. I beg for you to appeal to your greatest violent side, to bring forth true blood under this moonlight, and of course, put on a show for my acolytes as she opens her wings and beckons towards the Arbiter to join her high above into this night sky. Please begin by rolling for initiative.
Ooh,
Oh, okay, so that's a 10.
it's an 11.
Ooh.
Oh, an 11.
An 11.
Where do y'all roll initiative on?
Just roll off your sheet.
Yeah, where?
Oh,
I'm going to counter in a minute. Sorry, it's changed.
good question. Let me see if I can figure it out. Where did they put it? Ed, where did
So
you
it's
roll it?
Just underneath your portrait.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
On the main page,
Left side
on the
of the
far
portrait.
left side.
Ooh.
Oh.
I've just realized I have feral instinct, meaning I get initiative on my. I get advantage on my initiative roll.
You get
so-
initiative on your advantage. Got it.
Roll.
Yeah, I get initiative on my
again.
advantage. Never mind. It's fine. It's okay. Never mind. I'll do it.
Oh, 2 tries and an apparently disappointing outcome each time. But Sheila, perhaps you do have quite an advantage in this fight. You will get to go first, as you two find yourself standing on opposing graves, almost at eye level, just an inch shy.
Round number 1. Sheila, what do you do?
I grab a dagger. But don't worry, it's a little dull. And she's going to throw it.
Go for it.
The first move of the night is with a dull dagger. Listen, I like that. It'll hurt more that way.
Ooh, 22 to hit. Oof.
I believe a 22 does hit.
Yeah, is that going to
correct?
hit, Jack?
Dude, does hit me. Yeah.
It's a thing of beauty. Sheila, as you're rolling for that
6 dull
lovely
damage.
yes, tell us what that looks like as you find this dull dagger and you make your first move, you quick little rat.
Yes, and she does. She kind of scurries a little bit around one of these gravestones and sniffing about, trying to make sure that she gets that right spot so that when she throws this, it hits you, but it like slices at you, like cutting through cheese. But it cuts some of your beard hair.
Oh.
So-
As you do this, I'm going to activate my unstable backlash. As your humble little knife swings through and cuts into Pumpernicklejack, I'm going to roll a d8. And
Okay.
we'll see what happens.
Do it. Roll that D8. Let us see how you respond if Pumpernicklejack is coming in prepared.
Okay, so... wait, no, I tell a lie. I won't do that yet.
Liar.
What happened? A little bit of beard
feel
What are you, French?
A misdirect thrown, and yet, still out of all of this, Sheila, you find true purchase. Nothing distracting you in this moment. Excellent work.
Why did you roll that again?
Just for fun, I guess.
Yeah, she throws it in the air. Woo! Catches it, I guess.
Yeah.
What is our distance from each other?
At this point, assume yourself as close. We'll just worry
Striking
about either
distance.
close or too far.
We're like bunkering at tombstones.
Yes.
Cool. And we're so little. This is awesome.
Just two,
Uh,
yes. I do have a question about Sheila.
Ah,
When she runs, does she run on 2 or 4?
4.
feet?
Absolutely 4. Like a nose dipping right down to that ground, sniffing
I
her way
love it.
through.
Yes. Yes. This is what we needed.
I don't know what I can do for bonus action, actually.
Good question. You can 2-weapon fighting. You can take cunning action to disengage or hide or dash. You can also use your thieves' tools, technically.
I mean, if you want to try to rob a grave, I'll let you.
Yes!
Yeah,
Absolutely! That's what she does with that other knife.
that seems fair.
Could that have been my knife roll?
Why
just-
not?
Just Jack, hold on a minute while I dig a corpse up.
Well, now that she's distracted you, she's gone below and is now like digging at this.
Yeah. You're using your thieves' tools. It's fine. I'm allowing this
She
for
is
a
behind
bonus
a
action.
tombstone.
Yes. I need to know, is Sheila an experienced thief?
Well, this will actually determine that answer.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Give me a roll, oh Sheila Fast Hands.
Okay. What do you want me to roll? Sleight of hand or?
Yeah, go roll sleight of hand.
Sheila Fast Hands, get out.
That's what they call it in
Just
high
these
school.
The
Your
swiftest
paws.
ones in the market.
That's pretty dang good.
Oh, damn.
Whew. Sheila, tell me a little bit about your successful background as a thief. I need to know a little bit about Sheila here.
She is definitely from a guild of a bunch of rats, and their key distinct, I guess, tell about them is how they like to disguise themselves. And so her thievery is more so in the sense of unrevealing who is behind what, because she is in search for the cheese. She was clear, and she will find the cheese, whether it kills her or not.
For the big cheese, the ultimate cheese. I appreciate that search. With that, drawing upon this very experienced background, the knowledge passed down to you from rat to rat within your guild, you are so fast at being able to open this, rolling a 29. You pop that open. This is a shallow grave. We don't have time to dig anything deep here. Okay,
Just
so
below the water table.
we're
She just dabs
constantly putting
something.
dead
What does
people.
she fork out?
Yeah, it's super easy. You actually will find the body of a decomposed minotaur.
A minotaur or a minitar?
No. The minotaurs have not died. One of
okay.
our champions was a minotaur, though.
Which one?
Don't
you know
pop
the
quiz
name?
me right now. No, I don't remember their name. I can't.
I know the
You don't
name.
have any idea. We've had over 100 people playing on this game.
I know the names of them all.
All right, who's the name of our minotaur?
Brormir.
Well, that's right, Boromir. Because I always confuse it with Boromir. Feels like it's cheating. Boromir. But he
I think.
was notably not very rich, so he barely had pants
It was
on.
it Tormir who was the minotaur?
No, yeah.
They
it
all
was
look the
Tormir.
same when they die.
Yeah, that's true. It was Tormir.
Tormir. That's right. It was all the
Boromir.
R's.
But you find a mostly decomposed minotaur body, all bones still intact, and a few just pant legs hanging on there, barely.
Covers it back up immediately. Yeah, not the cheese, not the cheese, not the cheese.
Oh my God.
I don't think you looked very
Fair
hard. That could have been
enough.
cheese.
It could have. I don't know.
It's not the cheese.
If you maybe resurrected it, I don't know. Minotaurs are like cows. You could then milk the minotaur and make cheese from the.
Like dusty cheese?
Isn't old cheese considered important and valuable?
So immediate blue cheese, just straight
Yes.
out of the cow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Straight out the cow!
I don't know.
Check that cow!
No fresh cheese found here as you quickly rebury it. We now turn our attention to Pumpernicklejack, your beard hair just slightly shorter now on one side, and as that blade had graced across you, a drip of blood falls to the ground, soaked immediately into the grass. What would you like to do?
I have a question. This place that we find ourselves in, is it at all connected to the Fey realm?
In this world, no world is ever too far.
In that case, Pumpernicklejack, or rather Ol Pumpernicklejack, seeing this blood drip down into the ground, removes his big red cap and places it underneath the dripping wound, where each drip, drip, deepens and darkens the red of the cap. Oh, Missy. He places the cap back on and withdraws from underneath it, larger than even himself, a giant sickle, the same iron as his big old boots. And he is just going to start darting between each of the gravestones, just running and running and running around as he is going to rage. And each time I rage, I roll 1d8.
I do have a clarifying question about the hat.
Yes.
You take the hat off. What's underneath the hat? What do we see on the top of Jack's head?
Very thinning hair.
Okay.
Very thinning white hair.
It was an important question. I had to know.
Yes.
He's bushier on the bottom than he is on the top.
Okay.
But with a 3, as he's running around, and as I activate my wild surge, all about the graves, there is a liminal, strange effect. Shapes, figures moving around the gravestones, and specifically next to yours, Sheila. Just slowly moving up, there is a large, intangible spirit of a minotaur that is within 5 feet of you. And slowly rising up. And it doesn't do anything. It just kind of as it turns towards you. But as it does so, Ol Pumpernicklejack is simply going to run towards you and just slowly brings his sickle up and is going to bring it down upon you. So let me make an attack.
Yes.
22, does a 22 hit?
It does. And I would like to uncanny dodge.
Yes.
Okay.
Dodge, dodge, dodge.
Can you uncanny dodge a hit strike?
As long as I have seen him coming.
Let me see. Oh, yeah.
I like that. Let's
can-
go for it. Ooh.
Okay, so it's 10, so 5 points of slashing damage against you. But immediately he is going to bring it up with this uncanny speed and is just going to bring it down against you again. So that would be a natural 20.
You just needed a warm-up hit. Oh my gosh.
And that'll be a
Hell
hit,
yeah.
So that'll be 20 points of damage as he is just going to dart back and Ol Pumpernicklejack is out for blood. And as soon as that happens, the spirit beside you just immediately explodes open, and you need to take a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
I
Difficulty
gotcha.
12.
What?
Big opening move from Jack here.
Okay,
28.
you're okay. As it explodes harmlessly beside you, and Jack just and disappears behind one of the gravestones, just hee.
I thought he was coming to help me.
Why would he be helping you?
Oh,
I'm finding the cheese! And she goes to a next tombstone.
Grandmaster, do you have any idea what the fuck she's talking about?
yes, obviously it's cheese. Do you not know what cheese is?
I know what cheese is. I don't know what the cheese is.
Sheila's been very clear. It's about finding good cheese. You don't know what it is until you find it. When you
Well,
find
it's not a
the
Gouda,
cheese,
it is the cheese.
the
I'm
cheese.
sensing some bias from one of the judges.
Listen,
Listen,
you
she does it
just-
all the time.
Where are you? Can't even find him hiding behind all of these darn gravestones. That's right. If you laugh one more time at me, I'm going to make sure the rest of the hair on your top goes down to the bottom.
I don't think that sounds the way that you think it sounds.
I don't know if I said that right either.
Yeah,
it's
no,
okay.
it
You know what? It doesn't matter.
Kind of comes off oddly
Does anyone
sexual.
have any parchment?
Look, is he pooping in our
God.
arena?
While this is happening, I'm digging up another grave.
Oh my
Are
God.
they
We just fertilized.
You know, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Just destroy it. They're gonna poop in it. They're gonna dig it all up, all trying to find the cheese. It's fine. It's fine.
Well,
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Grandmaster, it is the end of the round here. So do you want to? Do you need anything? You want to roll?
Yes, I need you to roll a d20.
Okay.
Obviously,
Oh God, that's
That dice is so pretty.
it's a 5.
it's a 5. Obviously, you rolled a 5. Well, that's disappointing, but it's fine. That's fine.
I'm warming up as well.
Everyone's warming up.
Everybody's
You know what?
warming up.
If I have to say one nice thing about Jack, I will say at least his boots and his weapon match. And I'm a big fan of matching accessories. It's very thought out. If you're going to fight, at least fight in fashion.
It's true. Looking good is half of the battle,
Diva.
and then if you die, then you're already dressed for your funeral. It's perfect.
Yes. There's nothing better than a pretty corpse. No, that also sounds
That
weird.
also doesn't come off the way you think it does.
No, it doesn't. I'm gonna let's get back on track. Can
Well,
we get
okay.
round number 2?
Yeah, but before we do that,
No.
Grandmaster,
Ugh,
the
can I just
acolytes.
move on?
It's not me. It's not me this time.
I'm over 2.
Yeah, that's fine. Maybe you stop talking and let me do the talking here real quick. The acolytes have called for a chaotic event.
What? Already?
Chaos!
Already?
They need it.
Fine. Let me roll for this. We need a chaotic event. That's okay. They want to ask for a chaotic event. Already? You know that doesn't matter. The higher the number doesn't matter. All my chaotic events are fantastic.
Sure.
I don't like you very much. And in that moment, because one has already been dug up, you suddenly see in the ground, boop, 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 a bunch of tiny little white spikes appear, almost as if the ground is being like reverse perforated and rising, almost digging their way up. Then you see claw and then hoof as literally hundreds of tiny minotaurs begin to emerge from the ground. To be clear, these minotaurs are even smaller than usual. They are about 3 inches in height as they begin to come out and swarm together. I need you all to make strength checks against this as they begin to try to topple you all down, taking you down into the grave with them. If you fail, you will be half buried as they drag you under. That DC is going to be 16. Okay, well, fine. You're 24 is fine. What the heck?
24 and
As these
18.
Fine. As the minotaurs grab on and you see them trying to like poke and stab at your toes, and instead it feels like a great foot massage. Whatever.
This feels like that thought experiment. Would you rather fight one giant-sized minotaur or 1,000 minotaurs?
Well, now you have an answer. I'm glad we can solve that riddle for you.
As you look down between your toes, Jack, there's just one minotaur that's got a sword and it's just stabbing and stabbing and stabbing.
Minotaur.
Minotaur, sorry. Take this. He's just really
Okay,
going at it.
and he reaches down and takes the little sword and is like, thank you, and starts like picking his teeth.
Wait, that was mine.
All right, we have insulted my minotaurs enough as the Grandmaster with a wave of her hand, and you see like almost a big breeze comes through and it sweeps them all away and into the audience instead. Congratulations, chat. You are now inundated with thousands of minotaurs.
Oh God, you're never going to get them out.
It's fine. You know, you just move. It's somebody else's problem at this point. It's like sweeping the dirt under the rug, except into the fans. It's fine. They can handle them. Now, can we go into round 2? Because apparently, not only am I 0 for 2 for my cool, normal, awesome statements, but also my chaotic events. It's fine. These champions are just making me feel inadequate.
Acolytes, I'll have you know that I had no hand in that chaotic event. The Grandmaster was entirely in charge of that one.
All right, start the round.
Number 2. Sheila, go for it.
I rolled earlier on
What'd you roll?
accident, but I did a sleight of hand. She's not going to attack. old Jack.
You're not going
He's
to attack at all.
Slither again
Well,
behind another tombstone.
let me tell you this real quick before you choose not to attack. The acolytes have given you over 5 adrenaline, meaning the next time that you hit, you will deal critical damage.
Could I request that those hits go toward opening up to see who's in these graves? And to find the cheese.
If you want to use your adrenaline to grave rob, I am more than happy to accommodate that.
Appreciate it.
So
okay, so I did roll. So then, I'm gonna do.
what are you trying to do?
Or just rob a grave. I just want
rob
to
a
see who's
grave.
in them. I just want to see who's underneath this dirt. Like who's
Grandmaster critical success.
Critical success as you slam into another one. This one actually is a bit of an unmarked grave. We don't know who's here, so it's clearly not a champion. And as you break through, you know enough anatomy to recognize that this is one of your own kind. Perhaps even a small sigil of your own guild. You can tell me
Interesting.
if you recognize them.
100%.
Who is it to you?
Cheese.
It's the
As it
cheese.
reveals her best friend Chuck, the cheese, who she's been playing hide and go seek with in this grave.
It wasn't cheese the entire time.
Let me get this right. Your best friend is named Chuck Cheese.
The cheese.
Chuck the Cheese.
The cheese.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He prefers the cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
All right, well, what are you gonna do with them? Now you found them. What are you gonna do?
This guy wants to kill us. So, throw another one.
You know what?
I'm
gonna
actually-
roll. I'm gonna
Go
roll
ahead.
with this. You talk to this as if they're alive.
Okay.
This body at least becomes animated for at least one round. As your friend Chuck the Cheese will be able to mimic whatever action you take for one round.
Okay.
Because I can't believe you set up that your best friend was buried in here in a game of hide and go seek.
I've been searching for years.
Are we just gonna ignore the obvious Chuck E. Cheese reference?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
What's up?
Yeah.
Okay.
She sounds like big fans of my friend.
Well, you're not
Yeah.
from here, so you wouldn't know.
He doesn't go here.
Doesn't go here.
Don't even go
Doesn't
here,
even know.
No. I'm up at 2:30 my time, but no, I don't even go here.
All right. Well, I guess she's gonna do what she does best. Let's cut the cheese, shall we?
No.
And she does.
Okay.
But
Is this a poison attack?
But yes. Yeah, she's actually going to stab her best friend and get whatever like necrotic gunk she can onto one of her
Ooh.
blades, cutting the cheese, allowing it to ooze, and that pool of that oozy cheese that comes out on that blade, she's gonna flip it around, some of that goo and slime spreading onto these tombstones.
I had to add an extra D6 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me roll to attack first. Unless this is the attack, or what is it?
No, roll to hit first. I just
Yeah,
think
Go
if-
roll to hit.
I'm sorry.
No,
That's
you're good.
icky.
No, you're good.
I love that your friend has been so committed that they hid in here for you, only so you can use their bodies. An
Oh.
acid pool.
Let me add you said a D6.
D6 for the damage.
Mhm.
Extra damage.
Okay.
I assume
Here,
a 23
there's
does hit.
24.
All right, so extra 1 point of necrotic. What's your regular damage for that?
I guess.
All right, so
4.
five total, and then your Chuck the Cheese can mirror your actions as well. So I guess roll to attack again.
Roll to attack again.
Oh, heck yeah.
So I will say,
yeah.
first time that happens, I am now going to use my unstable backlash. So I roll 1d8, and
It's fair.
okay, another spirit appears within 5 feet of you.
Oh, nice.
I love it.
As Chuck the Cheese's actual spirit just appears between the two of you and goes, "Hey, buddy, why are you stabbing me? What's going on?"
But you sound a little different this time.
This
Wow,
animated body of any expression rises next to the spirit, finding some sort of dagger. And Sam, go ahead and roll for the body of Chuck the Cheese. And feel free to continue to voice the spirit.
24 to hit's gonna do it.
What is
Hey, who's that guy? Why are you throwing daggers at him? He seems pretty cool.
Sheila, you can see the spirit of your best friend baffled next to you in this moment.
9.
9 points of damage from Chuck the Cheese.
Oh, whoa, that was a pretty good throw on my part.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, you done there, guy?
I think you die after this one.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah, okay, I'm gonna go, and he is literally
Love
going
you, friend,
to
bye!
explode next to you as you need to take a dexterity saving throw.
Dodge, my friend. Okay, hang on.
You say he left without a bang?
Oh,
That kind of counts, right? That's a phrase. I'm
Yeah.
realizing I don't know many phrases anymore. Very well.
Anyway.
yeah, you know, speak so good.
Is this the Grandmaster, or?
I don't feel so wood.
To be fair, the Grandmaster didn't have what you'd call a formal education.
That's true. Oh.
24.
Yeah, you're fine. Your friend's spirit just like explodes
Stop
next to you. Goodbye.
All
What
right,
a nice friend.
Sheila, anything else for your turn?
Hands are in the air.
All right then. Oh, Pumpernicklejack here in round number 2. What are you gonna do?
What you
Just
gonna
sort
do?
of looking at this perforated vest, and he's like oozing blood. And once again, he just kind of brings his red cap down and just like mops it all up. And you can see him kind of getting more and more frenzied as it becomes more and more stained and wetter. And he slams it over his head again, and blood, 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 blood. And he's just going to rush towards you. And he's going to use his bonus action as he is running. Just you can see spirits slowly rising from the graves all around, as there is a large kind of like octopusy kind of individual just like floating up and around 5 feet next to you, and he's going to do what he does best. He's just going to bring his sickle up, and he is going to bring it down upon you. So that will be
Can I just laugh at Octopussy?
Okay,
I
thank
don't
you.
know.
you absolutely I heard it as soon as I said it. I'm so sorry.
No, it's
I
hilarious.
apologize. It's good.
21.
Yeah. Ow.
That'll
Okay.
do.
How much ow?
There we go. So that will be 16 points of damage, as he's going to use his second attack to do exactly the same thing. He is out for blood.
Oof.
18?
Whew.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so 14 points of slashing damage, and that's all he's going to do. As he just sort of like staggers back and, ooh, I can see blood everywhere.
You can't.
All right. As you come in and you do all this damage, Sheila is looking rough, not looking good right now. Pretty fucked up, you might say, even if you were inclined.
Maybe, perhaps, as the Grandmaster looks out to the acolytes cheering, if any had cheese to throw into the arena. It might help out Sheila.
Grandmaster, as you proposition the acolytes at the same time, they are enamored by this spectacle of blood, by the blood oozing from Jack, by Sheila's antics finding Chuck the cheese as they're screaming both of their names. Slushies are flying everywhere. Blue slushies are being poured over people's faces. People are drunk, ripping off their clothes, fighting with the Minotaurs in the crowd as they're punching each other and stomping on the small Minotaurs. And they have awarded both champions a heroic surge. A heroic surge you can use at your discretion to go above and beyond your limits. Deal extra damage. Heal yourself. Do something that you wouldn't normally be able to do. Break the rules. What little rules we have. But you both have a heroic surge at your disposal.
Let me be clear, champions. You have been gifted something truly great from our acolytes. They have cheered for you, poured out their blue slushies, which are expensive in this economy. So make sure that you use it. If you die without using your heroic surge, I will bury you so far underneath this dirt that no one will ever find you or be able to raise you from the dead. Do you hear me?
Chuck would lose.
What? Oh my gosh. Whatever. And in this moment, it actually gives a little opportunity where you see one gravestone begin to rise up a little taller, as if it's an elevator, and out of the ground pulls back a small chinchilla holding from August a plate of cheese pizza and a slice of cheese to offer to Sheila, as this tiny chinchilla with platter and cheese in hand scurries on over to offer it to you. You can roll 2d8s to raise your HP.
I thought you were going to say you could roll your body in that.
Just roll it. That's how you don't eat it, right?
Yes.
Like you consume it through your fur.
It's my moisture.
You can do as you want.
Sorry, I had a moment. What did you ask me? I think I blacked out there. I'm rolling what now?
2d8s.
2d8s.
Oh.
Whoa. A tree.
Well, it's not a lot, but you do
something.
feel
Bigger
3
than me.
HP better in this moment. As you feel slightly refreshed. Yes. It's good. It's delightful. It helps you as that little bit of blood that was coming out slows down a little bit to help you. Well, Arbiter, I think that they're at least putting on a good fight, and I'm going to keep my words minimal because apparently my mouth don't work so good right now. Don't turn that into another phrase. Don't turn that into another phrase. God,
Definitely what
freaking-
she said.
just stop it. Just anything else.
I don't
Can
make the
just-
rules. You backed me into a corner. Had to be done.
It
That's
doesn't.
what he said.
Yeah, there you go. Now you're catching on. Grandmaster, maybe it's because of your mouth antics, but the acolytes are in a frenzy tonight and have triggered another chaotic event.
Oh, thank God.
Chaos!
That's what she said. Am I doing it right?
Oh my gosh.
So
you know
close.
what?
So close.
Since you're trying to join in, old Pumpernicklejack, go ahead and roll a d20 to determine what chaotic event will be summoned in this moment.
We
Oh, Jack her nickel pump.
11.
And maybe my mouth game will be on point. An 11. An 11. An 11. Ocho. It will be... That's Ocho's 8. Oh my God. What is my brain doing? No.
Once.
Thank you. I'm just going to read this directly because apparently my brain is not putting words together. So,
It's another language. You're fine.
yes, thank you. Yes. All of a sudden, in this cool night, the temperature begins to heat up. It feels sweltering all of a sudden, not because there's a sun in the sky, but the ground itself almost begins to be a little melty as the grass begins to wither, and pouring up, you see lava As suddenly the entire ground turns to lava. You will hop quickly from tombstone to tombstone, trying to stay alive. I will need dexterity saving throws, dex 19, to not slip and fall into this lava.
The doom. The doomstone.
Tombstone. Or
Actually,
what
that
are the
sounded cool.
mausoleums? That's the other word I was trying to look for.
Good job.
Yes, 20.
What? I'm trying to throw really good chaotic events here, and the two of you are just laughing in my face. I'm trying to make these acolytes. I'm trying to hurt them. I promise.
To be fair, I think Jack failed.
Oh, okay.
He had an 18. It was a
Good.
19.
Thank God.
Sheila
I
nat
thought you
20s
had
her
a
way.
20.
I did
Yeah.
have a 20. But
Oh, you had the 20?
No, he had the
Yeah.
nat 20. He has a
Oh.
minus.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Never mind. I'm wrong.
No, I had the nat 20. That sucks for you.
They both succeed. No chaos. That's way more exciting.
What am I even here for?
I'm willing to fail it. I think also, like, because, like, the lava has slowly been, like, bubbling up, Jack is wearing iron boots. And you can see, like, they are slowly turning, like, white hot. So you can feel free to do with that what you will.
I will. Thank you.
It's not very often that champions have to give freebies to the Grandmaster, make her feel better.
Am I that pitiful in this moment?
He's failing to save on purpose.
You're great. You're doing great.
Am I not a good Grandmaster?
No, you're a great master.
like-
You're a very grandmaster.
You are alive.
Oh, that's right. I'm alive. I will not take your pity. But yes, you do realize your boots are starting to get heavy and will weigh. Moving forward, you will need to roll with disadvantage on dex as your boots will begin to melt.
Ooh, okay.
There we go. Thank you for giving me something.
You're welcome.
Arbiter, I think we can start round 3.
Okay, are you ready? You ready for round number 3?
Yes,
Round number 3.
Number 3.
Sheila, what are you gonna do?
So how is the lava looking right now around me?
I reckon you should punch it.
I was thinking.
The lava has risen.
Yes.
You know, it's probably like shin deep, iron boot deep. However the iron boots are. You
Am
can
I
be
like on a tombstone?
yes, you'd
or
be
in
safely on a
little-
tombstone with your roll.
Very
Can I go
easy.
lava surfing?
You can
got something
try.
to surf on?
Yeah, the tombstone.
Oh, you want the tombstone to fall and then surf on it?
Yeah.
Roll a. How are you gonna wiggle this tombstone out of the ground?
Survival. I don't know. My luck.
By luck. With wishes and dreams.
Oh, you gonna wiggle on it? You gonna smack it? What are you
Yeah,
doing?
she's literally like as the lava's coming up and tearing at this
Okay.
rock, she's gonna like wiggle it back and forth.
Roll a.
Yes.
Like a
roll
seesaw.
Like a seesaw.
Roll a. God, I don't know.
Survival.
Not a survival.
I don't even know what I would
roll.
performance.
Roll an
How well could I
athletics
do
or
No,
maybe,
you are you wiggling this sucker out?
yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah.
Performance.
Performance.
I want to see how well you wiggle.
Athletics.
Oh,
Wiggle,
you
wiggle,
feel well,
wiggle,
I
wiggle.
will.
That's an old song. I don't know if people get that one anymore.
The wiggling is okay, my lord.
The wiggles are sufficient.
14. Yeah, sure. That tombstone comes loose. We don't put a lot of maintenance into this place. You can
Cool.
surf on it.
That's what I
This
don't
is-
know if there's an exit.
This
or
is now
even
like
if
the
there's a
Duel of
flow,
Fates.
But yeah.
It is contained within the bounds of this graveyard that has a stone fence that surrounds it. It is a rather large cemetery, though.
It's like a YMCA from hell.
Yeah.
And the wiggles are here too.
What do those slushies do?
Well, right now you have 2 adrenaline and a fatigue, meaning you have a +1 to all of your rolls. But you still have your heroic surge you can use, and you can choose to break any rule you want, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. You can also ask for help from the acolytes or use them. I think there is a cheese professor in the chat, actually.
Yes.
Correct.
I would like to call upon the professor of learnings that I have learned from of all the cheeses of the world from chat, please.
All right, chat. You heard it here. List
I'm
out
surfing
every
right now.
cheese you know.
What should I do?
What do you know this? Oh, that's what you're asking. Okay. Asking for inspiration of action.
Please.
Cheese-inspired acolytes. You see this as almost a small murmuring. They split up into small groups to start planning ideas. They're actually really well organized as acolytes. They know to easily split into groups of like 5 or 6 as they huddle around, and you see them gathering, trying to percolate different ideas that they can offer you, getting billboards to write them on the board so they can hold it up and say what they suggest in this moment. And actually, August threw you one more pizza. So while we wait for them to respond, you do get to roll one more D8
Okay.
to see if you can get a little bit of help. 6 more points. Take it. Take it.
Great. That's 6 pepperonis I just ate.
As you devour it easily. And you see, as the crowds begin to settle back, one sign rises above them all that says, "Ride a floating coffin through the lava." And in that moment,
They're
yes.
wooden.
Well, some of them are plastic. That wouldn't be better. Never mind. I don't know. They'd be temporary.
I don't know science either. Let's do it.
Do it anyway.
And she does. You just see this rat hopping in a coffin. Really hoping it'll go somewhere other
Yes.
than down.
Listen, Chuck the Cheese is no longer here, but his coffin sustains you in this moment, giving you enough to ride a small lava wave towards your opponent.
Yes.
And on the inside of his coffin, you see the inscription, "You can't keep a good cheese down."
And you'd be looking out for me.
Was he buried alive?
Yeah, I mean, he was playing hide and go seek.
playing hide and
Yeah. It was his own choice.
A horrible
won.
death.
Commitment to the game. He died a winner. Well, until Shayla found him. So I guess he died a winner and then became a loser.
Yeah.
Sucks.
It does.
Anyway, he did die a Gouda death.
Oh, God.
I can't believe I'm reading these out loud.
Quit.
You're
Stop
turning
it.
into a
Knock it
monster.
off.
Stop it.
Sheila, you lava surf for as long as you can into the same vicinity as your opponent, as this coffin does easily lead you to exactly where you want to be.
Sick. Hop in, she says to Ol Pumpernicklejack.
Come on. We're both small enough.
I think very tentatively.
Do you want to
die? No, but
I don't either.
but you were just throwing knives at me,
No,
and I
5
was
seconds.
like,
5, 4, running. 3.
okay, right.
2.
And he just jumps on.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're a little bit more heavy than I am.
She's gonna row through this lava. What are you gonna do while we're rowing?
So,
We're not going very far, by the way.
or
So,
What do you even have to battle with?
let me.
Her friend's bones.
So let me get this right. For your turn here, you wiggle a gravestone out, ride in a coffin, invite your enemy that you're trying to kill into the coffin with you, and are rowing away. That's all you're doing?
I never promised I was trying to kill him.
Fair enough. All right. Well, do you want to do anything else for your turn?
Nope.
Okay. And well then, round number 3 defaults to
You
Old
can kill me or
Pumpernicklejack.
not.
Wait, Wait! There's a small moment. Sheila, I need you to roll me a perception check.
Okay.
You know what? Peppermint, sorry. They said Pepperjack.
Peppermint Jack.
Sorry, that's my Christmas present.
Pumpernicklejack, yeah. Go ahead and roll me one as well.
Okay.
I want to see. We'll let you both roll perception here in this moment. If you were going to roll another nat 20, I was going to be so mad at you. Okay, Pumpernicklejack, this makes sense as it is not something that you are as attuned to. But Sheila, with that 25, you smell it first. It is exquisite. It is aged. It is cheese. As up above in the Grandmaster's booth, you see a platter of cheese. And this isn't just any old regular cheese. This is the official sanctioned cheese of Doug the Pug, the beloved dog of the arena. Sheila, if I may so entice you, that if you take the life of your opponent, I will give you our most prized cheese. As Doug the Pug supports this, as his desire for blood is greater than his desire for the cheese. That, and he also has 12 refrigerators full of it downstairs in the basement of the Dread Fortress. Should this entice you, it will be more than just one plate. Enough cheese that you can swim in it.
Lava.
She's gonna actually turn to you, Ol Pumpernicklejack.
How much you like cheese?
I
Is there
like
a lot of-
blood. That's kind of my whole thing. He says, just handling his very large sickle and looking at you.
Use that to row. I'm going to hold on that and wait until Pumpernicklejack, because my turn is done.
Fair enough. The offer stands as that platter just balances on the balcony of this booth. Pumpernicklejack, it is your turn. The blood on the ground is now covered and swallowed by the lava that rages around you. And by rages, I still mean it's probably about like 5 inches in height. It's not that deep, but it is enough that it would hurt to step in. You find this coffin, but it is made of plastic. And so you imagine that at best, it might give you maybe 1-2 more rounds before this sucker disappears.
It's a pretty strong plastic.
I know. Listen, microplastics. Am I right?
I don't think you know what that means.
Pumpernicklejack is fighting with his innermost urges. I'm gonna roll to see what he's gonna do. Grandmaster, will you set the difficulty for the let's just do a basic intelligence to see whether he's going to go along with Sheila's plan or give in to his baser instincts.
This is who you are through and through. So I'm going to say at least a 15.
A 15. Okay. So I'm going to make an intelligence saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Natural. Dumb as shit.
It's hard to break tradition.
His eyes just go red. And I think just, oh, Missy Mouse. And he's just going to bring up his sickle and he is going to charge towards Sheila. And just barreling into her, I'm going to use my heroic surge. I think that as Pumpernicklejack collides with Sheila, he barrels the two of them, sort of unaware of his own strength, off the raft. And as his iron boots connect with the lava, he just as just out of sheer pain, suddenly, almost like a rocket, he is flung into the air with Sheila still in his arms. And as this smoking arc flies up into the sky, I think, Grandmaster, you watch as these two diminutive figures fly high into the sky and start to fall down, 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 closer and closer perhaps than any champion has thus been before you, before colliding into this platter of cheese as the fight has made its way onto the balcony, and these two scrappy, and I think as they are there, crashing in next to Doug the Pug and the Grandmaster, and all of this cheese flying everywhere, I think Pumpernicklejack, sort of almost like two siblings, like wrestling on the floor, is going to try and use his second action to just try and hit Sheila with his sickle.
Yes, this is mad chaotic dash as this rumble and tumble has found its way to the top seat in the arena. Go ahead and roll for that damage, or roll for the attack.
That's a first.
Yeah, you hit.
Whoo!
Yeah, pretty much. As he just, I'm going to kill you. 20 damage.
And I will use my uncanny touch.
Okay, so only taking 10
I don't know
points.
if it'll help. Okay, sick. Not today!
And that is Pumpernicklejack's turn, as he's just like wrestling on the ground. Hey, come here!
The Arbiter stands up, flaring his white wings. Hey, whoa, this is not okay, as he picks both of you up kind of by the scruff of your necks. He's
Front row seats. Oh, come on.
Hey, Grandmaster, we don't have a lot of rules, but there are some rules.
Let's reset. How about we take a little 10-minute break? We'll come back. We'll reset the arena. Everything will be fine.
Okay, let's take 10 minutes. Acolytes, we'll see you in 10. Name that monster!
It's a manticore.
It's been an honor.
Melendra, the honor is mine. A hand, charred and marred, reaches out to grasp yours.
I grasp back.
With every fiber of my being, I try to cast Lay on Hands.
What? You do that.
I heal you for 10 points.
No! The twist of the century!
As this meteor comes in, just drilling down from the heavens, a trail of fire and smoke behind it, you're able just to absorb a little bit extra and just shield her, just forming a magic barrier around her, as if your will itself is shielding her. You will save her from this meteor.
You will always be glorious in Mindai's.
Just tears.
Welcome to D20 Deathmatch's Employee Training Manual. Today we'll be covering hosting a deathmatch. Course 1. First, find your champions. Collect your champions from across the cosmos. Make sure they're fast, strong, and clever, but not too fast. Next, arena. Wait, not that fan. Wrong fans. Arena. Bring the fans to the chosen location. Greet every acolyte and help them find their seats. Next, be sure to scream. Yell like 1,000 Yetis who discovered all of their snow cones were stolen. This will invigorate the champions.
If you'd like to learn more from our other courses, consider taking care of your chinchilla, how to make the best blue slushie, and of course, finally, fitting 23 ping pongs into your mouth. Thinking of contacting us? Don't. Have a great day.
In a world where gravity is optional and logic has taken a permanent vacation, humans must rely on their one savior, Essie.
Hiya, I'm Bessie, leader of the Cowdettes, a group of experimental bovine astronauts trained to protect our solar system.
So when evil alien space turkeys invade Earth, hoping to deplete us of our dignity, it'll be up to the Cowdettes to save us.
Alright, Cowdettes, we're about to embark on an utterly challenging adventure, going where no cow has gone before. In Bessie and the Cowdettes, Attack on the Space Turkeys, Part 1.
A hot breeze comes by, and missing his moment to do a Marilyn, the full skirt flies up, and the entire audience gets a full view of the mini sausage that you're rocking tonight.
Oh!
As a reaction, you just hear the Arbiter enlarge as he casts enlarge.
It's 2 inches. The enlarge is now 2 inches.
Gets really girthy, like a tuna can.
Arbiter, that only lasts a minute.
A minute's all I'm gonna need.
Ooh. Nice dice, Daddy. Good roll, Dice Daddy. That's it, Dice Daddy. Don't be shy. Get in there. Ooh. Thanks, Dice Daddy. Dice Daddy.
What is it? No. Yeah, real creative. Little eye cards. Yes, very funny. I'm sure your 26 followers on Instagram will get a kick out of this. Torturing your cat. What are you, 38, Jessica? Get a job. You're not an influencer.
Way. I trusted her. How could she with this warlock from the north?
This might be your father.
She found the frozen popsicle she was looking for, I guess, up here in the north.
Will I be battling my father?
Bum, bum, bum. It's the teacher's time because knowledge is fire, fire is combustion. When you want to grow something, be it a human or a fruit or a vegetable, you always start with seeds. Be sure to plant your seeds where there's lots of space and fertilizer. And don't forget to water them a lot. This helps when big, shiny plants grow big and strong and smart. So smart, you can lure in Claude and then give him a hug so big it kills him. Or you can plant pretty flowers that are so freaking pretty and have every color and grow everywhere because they're invasive. And then you harvest them and bundle them together and you give them to Claude. But the smell is so strong and too good for Claude that he dies from their beauty alone. And that's why gardening's fun. And that was the teachers. If you close your eyes, you missed it. Too bad.
All right, welcome back, Acolytes. Hopefully that 10 minutes was super satisfying for you. It was great for me.
Yes.
As we still find ourselves in the middle of the Arena, the Arbiter still hanging on to the two champions. Grandmaster, we can't let them fight up here, obviously, for obvious reasons. It's a safety concern.
Yes.
So
my safety primarily, and Doug's.
And to be honest, I mean, if you look down there at that place is kind of a, well, it's kind of a shithole now. Yeah, it's just covered in lava and corpses.
Goblins and chinchillas are gonna have so much to work with.
Yeah, so I was thinking, and follow me. You're like, maybe we take this up to a new location.
Yeah, a new location. You know what? I need a new drink. Can we go somewhere where I fresh drink in hand, beer on tap or something? A blue slushy machine.
Yeah, you know what? Let's take this to another venue, as the Arbiter winds up with both fists and just slams you both forward at almost light speed. You just like meteors shooting across the emptiness of the void, past the Dread Fortress, past the moons of Vendolin, and then into a small tavern, shooting right down through the roof of this tavern, right into the middle of the room. The tables all the patrons get thrown against the wall, knocked unconscious. In the corner of the room, a large bartender rubs he's using a rag to rub the bar down. Really not even fazed by the fact that two people just came skyrocketing through his roof. Welcome to Emery's Tavern.
To the table. Nope, not doing that.
What?
Nothing.
Sorry, what?
No, he's just really polishing that piece of wood, isn't he?
Oh yeah, listen, he's been polishing that wood a long time. It's got a patina on it.
How old is that rag?
It's so gross.
It's
crusty.
There's a lot of stains on it. Yeah. It's crusty.
As you look around the tavern, you have a large hearth. You have tables thrown asunder. You have barrels, strangely labeled number 2 on them. As you look around the room, but you're in a little tavern here for round number 4.
Quattro.
Let's kick it off.
I'm correct now. Yes. That means, Sheila, as you find yourself in this new environment, all fresh, lava-free, and no cheese in sight except hidden now within a contained lock and key case. Until you win. If you win. It is your turn to see what fate has in store for you.
But we're in like a tavern.
Yes, correct.
Tavern food. Can I sniff around for some cheese?
You can try. Sniff around. I'm gonna go for insight, as it's something very specific that you're familiar. Actually, sorry, investigation. That's what I meant. Other eye. Investigation, as you're looking for this well-known item.
16.
16
of sniffins.
This is not a quality bar. You do smell some, I guess, cheese product. You know, like American cheese, not like real cheese.
Canned squeeze cheese.
Yeah, like canned cheese.
Not good.
Kraft single cheese.
Not good.
Yeah. Comes in all individual plastic wraps.
It makes her feral. She's starting to get mad at this. Like, why isn't this cheese good? It was pleasant. It was the best aroma that it had ever been a split second ago. And suddenly it smells like feet and burritos stuffed together in these barrels of 2.
If you could rage, I feel like this is it. This would be.
But no, I can't.
Sets you
But
off.
I could use my heroic.
Oh, you want to use your
Yes, you
heroic
can.
surge?
Yeah, let's do it.
What are you gonna do with it?
She's gonna roll around because
That's right.
she's covering herself in a bunch of these rocks, so that as she stands back up at her very tall, like just an inch below this guy ish is what we're going with. She's got like rocks now kind of stuck in her fur, different dirt and pebbles. And as she pulls them out, that's what like forms another dagger and another dagger. And she's gonna take those.
So you're wanting to covered
Be
in
a rat.
covered in cheese and shit. You're wanting to
Yes.
roll around on the dirty, sticky bar floor to give yourself
you
some
for
sort of
noticing.
armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Go ahead. Let's just add 2 to your AC.
Okay, cool. Yes.
There you go.
Yeah, and now she's angry, so she is going to hurt you. I'm so sorry. Blood it is.
Blood! Yes! And you are a sight to behold now, Sheila, as your fur now sticks up in all sorts of ways, a bit mangled and dirty, as rocks and pebbles and dirt are stuffed underneath, touching your flesh. You are monstrous as you roll a 22 to hit. Woo! Whew! That'll hit.
That hits.
Cool. And the damage is a whole 4. Take that! Once again, they are dull knives still. Those have not gotten better.
That's okay, but it hurts just the same. In fact, this is probably still the same knife that you had found and stabbed your old friend with, so it is nasty and painful as you pull it out. It hurts. A dull dagger is something terrible because, you know, it doesn't slice in easily. That's just force pushing through. She's like trying to stab you with a rock at this point.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is like a rocky knife.
Yeah.
Jagged even, some would say. She's like, sus it. Oh, really good. Turn it in there.
No, you're ruining the blood!
Guts.
As you wrestle this stone dagger into the body of Jack, it hurts, but you are making a mess of this place as tables get pushed over and chairs get toppled. Take up this whole tavern, destroy it like the last arena.
Okay.
And as he takes damage, ooh.
What is this one?
Okay.
Yes.
So we're like, you said we're wrestling each other. We are like holding on to one another.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, I'm holding on to
so-
the knife that I have in you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, with my wild surge, I rolled a 2. I immediately teleport up to 30 feet. So I think we suddenly both teleport, and so everything feels a little warm for just a moment, and then both of us look down and realize we are in the fireplace as we're.
Is there something for us to land on?
I need a contested. Let's go strength to determine who is going to be the one who lands and takes the fall damage.
Oh, okay.
Or I will allow you to choose. Actually, let me be nice on this. I'll let you choose strength or dex, whatever you think your character would use to try to get the upper hand here.
You want to reroll dex?
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, is this a saving throw or?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I get advantage on this. So
Okay.
hang on.
22 versus 28.
28.
All right.
Pumpernicklejack, please describe to me as you quickly discover that you are in the air thanks to your own magic and you are trying to adjust this kerfuffle so it ends in your favor.
So I think as we teleport, everything's sort of very dark and very warm. And I realize that I've actually teleported us into the chimney of this tavern as we are falling down. And so as the Grandmaster and the Arbiter are kind of like viewing this from afar, you just hear from inside the chimney just this until eventually just this small sort of stone and cheese covered rodent just like slams into the fire at the bottom, with Pumpernicklejack just like landing on top and just rolling out and
Am I skewered?
Ed, roll me 1d6.
Okay.
Not skewered, but you
You're having
feel
rats
the
tonight.
full weight as your body lands into that very smoldering fire, putting it out immediately.
All right, you take 3 points of damage as you land inside of this fireplace, snuffing out the fire and roll out smoking with all the cheese kind of like burnt and like it smells like burnt cheese in here now.
Ugh.
It's because I put it out with my butt.
Yep.
Exactly.
Good work.
I said it smelled like Fritos and feet.
All right, Sheila, anything else for your turn as his reaction throws you into the chimney, deals some damage to you. All right, Jack.
I'm good. I'm roasting.
And Jack, I'm gonna give it to you now. The acolytes cheering your name as they see you pop around. They're loving the chaos. They're loving the burnt cheese as they start screaming, Jack, Jack, Jack. You have 5 adrenaline, meaning on your if you hit this next turn, you crit. It's critical damage if you hit.
I think just like standing to his iron boots, he turns towards the extinguished fireplace where this very prone rat now sits, and just hefting his large sickle, almost as large as he is, he's just scraping it across the ground as he just makes his way over, and burnt blood is still blood. And he's just going to reach up his sickle. And
You need a drum roll? Is that it? Is that what you're waiting for?
Give me 3 locations in this tavern.
Sure. There is the bathroom. There's only one bathroom, one toilet, and it is overflowing, gross, disgusting, mix of things within it. And of course, the walls are awful, and there is no parchment paper in there at all either.
And your mom's
the
phone
other
number is
is
written on the wall.
Yeah, lots. There's the storage area that's filled with decent fruits and vegetables and dried meats hanging that is just merely dark. Shelves everywhere, stacked floor to ceiling. And then, of course, the third behind the bartender itself, where you notice he's not wearing pants.
Okay, lovely. I'm gonna use my bonus action. I'm gonna use my bonus action to teleport And on a 1 to a 2, it'll be the toilet. On a 3 to a 4, it'll be the storage closet. And a 5 to a 6, it'll be the barman's asshole. So let's.
Oh, not as good. You should reroll.
As Pumpernicklejack reaches his sickle up to bring it down on Sheila, there is a as he just teleports, and there is silence for a moment before you hear a and just and you just see from underneath the toilet door just this wet brown liquid just slowly seeping out and just from underneath the door as crashing out, leaving this sort of cartoon Pumpernicklejack shaped silhouette in the door. Pumpernicklejack just like dripping with brown just sort of comes out and is just going to run forward and is finally going to make his attack against Sheila. So that will be 22 to hit.
This will be the crappiest attack you've ever done to me.
Shut up. Oh, and it's a crit, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Hang on, let me. I'll roll the damage for that again. So that is 3, and so that is critical. Oof.
I will die by smell alone. You start approaching, and I'm like,
we both smell bad. Don't make it out that it's just me.
Aren't rats used to sewers? This is clearly worse.
As you come over to kill her with your shit-covered blade, Emery just leans over the bar and is like, I just started that brew, as he watches his entire toilet just shit everywhere.
That is
that's nasty.
That's the number 2 ale.
Actually, I do have another attack. Yeah, he's just gonna go for it.
You're not gonna need it. She's already
I think
dead.
I'm dead.
Oh, really?
In this moment, yes.
Unless you want to.
I am. Please.
For flavor. Would you like to?
Yeah, go on. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
Oh, does that hit?
I mean, she's unconscious already, so I think
But I'm
it's
dead.
going
I mean,
to.
yes, but I'm dead.
I think just like bringing the sickle up, he just like slips on the shitty toilet water and just and falls back onto his back, and he's just like my sciatica.
But you hit the toilet with your head.
Unfortunately, no, as he had made a nice run towards you.
Oh, you
But
did.
this is it. This is the final moment. From your eyes, Sheila, these last few moments, you look up after barely surviving that fire as you feel fringed and burned along your back. And you look up and you see the silhouette of a fecal monster approaching you. Only the shine of that iron scythe focal point. As that blade comes down, its stench barely reaching you first, as it cuts through flesh and fur, and blood spurts out like a fountain, covering old Pumpernicklejack in a wave of red, a blood that he has been begging for from the very beginning. As he raises that sickle again, he slips and falls, and he finds himself lying there, collapsed on the ground, his head bouncing off the ground, and it rests facing you. Sheila, you feel the air disappearing from your lungs, but your eyes stay locked in on your opponent. You can say one final thing. That was amazing.
Sorry.
That was so unhinged. You can say one final thing before you move to follow your friend, Chuck the Cheese, into the afterlife.
Cover me in cheese. She goes down. into a splash of this brown muck substance that's now just gunking and pooling around her fur, now matting it, making her look like a slim turd. Burnt to a crisp.
This burnt, slick turd. Now roasted in front of us.
Ew.
And you hear heavy footsteps as it begins to fade out, and your eyes close. Pumpernicklejack, you also hear these footsteps as they weigh heavy, almost like your own iron boots, but this of a larger individual, as a half-dressed Emery comes out from behind with a pot of fondue and pours that golden liquid over that shiny turd, encasing her as her final wishes. Now entombed, solidified, and prepared to be buried. His pot empties, and he kneels down next to you. The tavern's closing, you have to get out.
Oh, like now?
Now.
Yeah, get the
Oh,
phone.
now.
right, okay.
No.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll, do you have any parchment paper at all? I kind of like...
As you say that, no goblins this time, but instead, the door opens, and the Grandmaster appears with a roll of parchment paper in her hand. Oh, Pumpernicklejack! Congratulations, for victory is yours! As she realizes she's holding this. This is not your reward, but you can have it as she tosses it towards you. Come! For you must face your acolytes and show them what a true victor looks like, as she guides you out the door and you step outside into the cold, crisp evening, and you see all of them cheering on standing ovation, yelling for you, Pumpernicklejack! And they pause just for a small moment, waiting to hear words of wisdom for the champion who had slain the rat.
Sorry.
They scream in cheers, erupting in applause for the greatest burp they have ever heard in a finale speech. For it is the only and hopefully the last we will ever hear of such a final statement. Thank you, Pumpernicklejack, for never giving up, oh, forget it, I can't say any more words for this. You have shown us what a true fight looks like. It is time for the after party. Another drink, as she grabs your hand and raises it up and soars you into the sky. And I assume your pants struggle with staying up because you were just in the bathroom, leaving a full moon for our acolytes. Welcome.
The moon is cheese.
The moon is cheese.
That's from the grave.
Welcome and good night to D20 Deathmatch!